Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I am going to be getting to 3 stars, getting there as quickly as I can, and I am going to be showing you how to do it as well. So if you want to just get there as quickly as possible, just like skip the whole of it so you can just get to terraforming, then follow this guide of how to do it and we can get started. So let's go. This is the first day on the island. All I've done is spoken to Tom Nook to get the phone. I have looked at the Nook miles and then I have just clicked the first one to unlock the 500 Nook miles points. First thing we need to do is talk to Tom Nook and he will tell us what to do next. So we can take the DIY workshop or we can start earning the 5,000 Nook miles points that Tom Nook wants us to do to pay off the loan. What we will start doing is we'll start collecting a couple of weeds and fruit and twigs because we will need those eventually anyway to sell to Timmy, but we'll also need those for the DIYs. So grab all the peaches that are on the trees as well, grab twigs that are lying around and stones that are lying around, and gather any materials that you find. You can also shake trees because when you shake the trees you are guaranteed that one item will drop from the trees, or bells which you can pick up to collect. If a wasp comes out from the trees, you can always go into your resident services and the wasps will disappear. Or if you are too far away, you can let the wasp hurt you. You will faint if the wasp hit you 2 times, but you will gain Nook miles if they do. So an item will drop and you can pick that up and just place it anywhere on your island. You want to place items that you collect or buy, and this will increase your island's rating eventually to 3 stars. Also get some Nook miles points for this. Once you've collected all of the items that you can find, talk to your villagers. This will gain you some Nook miles point. One of the villagers will give you a recipe for a leaf umbrella and the other one will give you an item. Again, collect the Nook miles points. You can place the item next to the beach ball or you can place it near it. Once you've talked to your villagers, you can go over to the bulletin board and create a post. It can be anything you like, whether you write something. So I normally write first day, or you can create a drawing. This will also give you Nook miles points. Then go into Resident Services 10, speak to Timmy and sell some of your goods. Don't want to sell any of the stone or twigs or the DIY recipes, but you can sell the weeds and the peaches that you found. This will give you bells, it'll also give you Nook miles points, but it also means you can start buying items as well with the money you made. So this will also give you Nook miles points. We have a candle and a lawn chair at the moment. We also have some of these items. So it's up to you what you want to buy. I mean, to get your star rating, you do need to plant a lot of flowers for some reason. So it might be worth planting the flowers now. I will buy some flowers because you need to plant a lot of flowers, and I might buy the lawn chair because why not? Next thing we will do is grab the Nook miles. Selling the fruit gives you 300. Selling in general gives you 300. First time buyer gives you 300, and then it also comes up with another one is if you spend bells up to 5,000 you get more Nook miles. So that is another one. When you start to unlock Nook miles, gives you ideas of how to gain more Nook miles. So this one you can create a custom design. I'll show you how to do that quickly. It's so easy. So go over to your custom designs app and it'll give you like a little spiel of what to do, what not to do, and then click on this blank design here. press change design. All you need to do is press the tool option, click the fill option, go over the other side where it's a clear one. Oh, and then go over to the fill all option, sorry, and press OK. It is a blank base. You can pick a name if you want to. I'm not going to. Just press design pattern, click confirm, and it is a clear space for you to use. They actually come in really handy when you are using custom designs because it stops weeds and flowers growing in spaces that you don't want them to, and it looks completely clear on the ground. And you have a custom design that you have done yourself, and that counts as using your phone for some reason as 300 points, no idea why. And it also counts as designing your first custom design, 500 points. Who knew? You can also change your passport if you didn't know. So if you press the A button to edit, you can change your title. You get more as you get more Nook miles, but you can change your title to whatever you would like. Because we're quite new in the save, we only have a couple, so we can put inexperienced, relocator, wallflower, consumer, maybe. Let's do that. There we go. We've edited it and you get Nook miles for that. 300. So we have now 3,400 without really doing much. So let's talk to Tom Nook and see if we can do this workshop. Okay, so we are going to construct a fishing rod first. We need 5 tree branches, which I think we actually already have. Yes, we have 11. So we need to go up the workbench, craft the fishing rod. You can press A to make the crafting quicker if you want to. And then Tom Nook gives us a few DIY recipes for free. So have a look what recipes we've got. It is a good idea to craft the net as well because we will need to catch bug and fish for Tom Nook so we can get blathers and the museum to start off with, because you need to get all of the buildings in place to be able to get your 3 stars. While we're in resident services as well, you can have a look at the ABD. Tom will tell you like a brief explanation about it. Having a look at the ABD gives you Nook miles. It gives you 50 Nook miles a day having a look at it, so it is worth accessing it. I mean, you can look at Nook shopping as well. You can get some of these things if you want to. If you do get them, place them outside of your house as well, and you can have a look at this recycling box storage as well, and it gives you free items. So take the cardboard box and place it outside. You can place it outside wherever you would like. I'm going to pick up these weeds next to my house because this is where I'm going to put most of the objects that I gather. I'm going to place the cardboard box, a lawn chair. I'm going to learn the DIY bench because that is going to be a good idea to craft. A leaf umbrella. This photo comes free if you've got the DLC Happy Home Paradise installed on your Switch. So if you do, this comes free in the post as soon as you come into your first day on the island. So I've put that down. Oh, I'm just gonna place down some flowers as well. Literally anywhere that you want to. I'm not going to keep these flowers, so I'm just going to place them here. And now I'm going to fish and catch bugs for Tom Nook, and I'm going to give them him. So I will catch back up with you when I'm handing them to Tom Nook. I caught a rock. Great, it's just great. Hey, Pale Cub. When your tools break as well, you also get Nook miles points, so I would recommend using them until they break. Okay, so I have 10 different fish and insects, so I'm just going to give these to Tom Nook and see if that is enough. I think it is, but we will just kind of go through it and see if that is enough. He does give you things as well as you go through this process. So the first one, he gives you a Critterpedia, so this tells you about each species that you catch. The next one he does is he gives you more DIY recipes. Then he gives you some flowers. Then he gives you a DIY recipe for a watering can. after 5 Blathers rings. So you only need 5. So he gives you Blathers 10 so you can find a spot for the museum. So let's go do that. So I'm thinking, I don't really know where to put the museum, to be honest. I'm going to move it eventually. Maybe I'll put it at the back. Well, maybe not too close to the river because I'll still need to catch stuff. Maybe just here. Like quite a big plot. Yeah, let's just put it here. There we go. And then, so we have some Nook Miles points to collect. So let's see what we've got. So DIY recipes, because Tom gave us some. We've got some of those. The rest of the fish that I got, because I collected more than I needed, I'm actually going to put those in my house because you get Nook Miles points for the amount of items you have in your house. So because this tent is quite small, it's going to be a squeeze. So, oh, that loach is tiny. So I'm just going to place like one on top of the other if I can. And I'm going to hope that will be enough. Maybe it's not. You won't know until you step outside, which is weird. It is! Hey, hey, there you go. And then the flowers that Tom Nook gave me, I'm just gonna plant next to the other flowers because I don't need them in a particular order. If you want them in a particular order, go for it. Put them where you want to and you get Nook Miles points for planting 10. As I was fishing, I collected like the seashells off the beach, so I'll sell those, and I collected some more weeds, so I will sell those. Tom Nook wants to talk to me because I found a spot for Blathers' tent. He basically just said thank you. There was no need for him to talk to me. So let's just sell those and the weeds, get some more money. And I need some more tree branches to create the app that Tom gave me as a DIY. So I need to shake the trees to get some branches. Craft it. Now I'm going to go round and hit every tree 3 times because I'm just going to collect the resources, because you do need lots of wood eventually to craft things down the road. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I will craft the DIY workbench and be back with you. Okay, we're back. I have collected all the wood from every single tree. I've crafted like 4 flimsy axes to get all of the wood because they only need twigs to craft. And then I also hit the rock as well to get stones and a couple of iron nuggets, which is good. I crafted the workbench, so we've got that, which is nice, and I've got a few Nook Miles to collect. So we have DIY tools, because I crafted 6 of them. DIY furniture, okay, so I need to craft them of those. Oh, because I chopped so many trees. Wow, I chopped a lot of trees. Okay, nice. And we've got enough to give to Tom Nook in our first day. So we're doing well already. Okay, our first day, we have already paid back Tom Nook. Let's do that. I'm ready to pay, Tommy boy. Not a mile less, really? Nothing? How is the tent treating you? It's fine, I guess. Look at him sniggering. He really is a mafia boss man, isn't he? Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this, but with 0 interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. Oh dear. More Nook Miles point for paying off our loan. This is kind of where we just time travel to kind of build Blathers' tent, build Nook's Cranny, build the Able sisters and things like that. So let's do that. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so day 2 on the island. We got a present from Mom, so we'll open that, and it's 3 oranges, so we can plant those eventually. The airport is now open, so you can go talk to Orville and Wilbur if you want to, and visit other players. The museum is open, so you can talk to Blathers. You can donate if you want to. Donating to Blathers and upgrading the museum doesn't actually impact on your 3 stars, but it's a fun little exercise to kind of just interact with them, so I might do that as well just in the process. The first thing I'm going to do is talk to my villagers, because it kind of gives us more Nook miles, and we need Nook miles to help us unlock terraforming. You need at least 6,000 Nook miles to unlock the first bit of terraforming, either the cliffscaping or the waterscaping, which is ridiculous, to be honest. So expensive, so many Nook miles, it's just ridiculous. So that is our plan. We are going to gain Nook miles. The message bottle appears for the first time as well, so we are going to grab that and find out what it is. It's a wooden table mirror. Okay. Ta-da! And again, we need to pick up all of the resources and things, so that'll be interesting. Let's talk to Tom Nook, see what he wants. So Tom Nook said thank you for putting up Blathers' tent, so maybe we should go talk to Blathers. In the meantime, I am going to purchase a barbecue, and I think I might buy some more flowers in the meantime. Go for some yellow pansies, we haven't had that yet. And of course we need to look in the box, nothing in the box, and go to the Nook stop. We are now in the Nook mileage program, so we can't get any of these extra bits yet, but we can get some of the clothing items, so I'm not going to get any of those, but it's nice to have a look at them at least. And Nook shopping, you can see what is in there because it changes every day. Again, pop my barbecue and plant the flowers. Nook miles, spent 5,000 bells already. It's insane. And finally put 10 items outside. Selling weeds to Timmy also gets you Nook miles point, and selling seashells also gets you Nook miles points. Go see Blathers, see if he will talk to us. I love Blathers' tent. I wish we could keep Blathers' tent like this and have Brewster as a separate building if we wanted to, because Blathers' tent is so cute. Okay, so talking to Blathers will give you the vaulting pole, so we need to go craft the vaulting pole DIY. Also sent us the shovel DIY, so we should have all of the building materials do this, because we should have enough wood from the previous day that we collected from all of the trees. So with the DIY bench, craft the flimsy shovel and vaulting pole. Now Blathers said he does want 15 insects. As I said earlier, you don't need to do that, so it's up to you whether you do want to. I'm just gonna have a little explore to see what's around here. So the next task I'm going to do is plant the oranges, because I've got the shovel, and do the tedious task of gathering all the materials like I did yesterday. I'm also going to dig up this glowing spot because it is some bells, so you can either just dig them up and collect them, or you can put them back into the ground and it will grow a tree. Dig the tree back up and plant the tree wherever you like, and in a couple of days it will grow a nice beautiful bell tree. I'm going to do that and just plant it somewhere. I don't really know where. Let's stick it here. Yeah, nursery money tree. Okay, I'm donating some things to Blathers as a little side project. He can tell you about the wildlife or fossils you give to him, or you can press no thanks. It depends what you like. I have heard it way too many times, so I'm going to say no thanks. Okay, so I've collected all the resources. I'm going to talk to my villagers because I got stung by a bee. So I'm going to see if one of them can give me a medicine DIY. Ah, rocket will, thank you. So I'm going to learn this DIY. I'll craft it and then sort my face out as well. And then Nook mile wise, we have Nook miles for growing the fruit trees. I have Nook miles for getting stung. So I am going to time travel to the next day. Hopefully Tommy will be talking to Tom Nook about opening Nook's Cranny. Okay, here we go. I had to time travel one day for some reason. But here we have Tom Nook talking to Tommy about opening Nook's Cranny. So that's what we'll do. So the next job we need to do is collect all the wood and iron nuggets ready to build Nook's Cranny. So we should have all the wood ready to go. I think we still need to collect some iron nuggets, so we'll need to do that. He also gives us a Nook Mile ticket, so we'll go use that to collect some more iron nuggets, because I doubt getting all the iron nuggets off our island will be enough, but we shall see. We need 30 pieces of wood, hardwood and softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. You need to give those to Timmy when we have them. So we have 14 at the moment, so I will gather the rest of the materials from the rocks and then we'll see how many we've got. Okay, so we've got access to the Nook Miles Plus category now that we are building the Nook's Cranny. So because we hit rocks today, we've got some extra Nook Miles, which are fantastic, so we can collect those. I do need to go to the Mystery Island, so I will do that because I need to still collect more Nook Miles. The madness, because we only have 23 iron nuggets. We need 30 altogether, so I will do that and hopefully we have 30. This is the hardest bit of getting 3 stars. This 30 nuggets always gets me all the time. Oh my god, I forgot you could villager hunt. I've got Tabby. Oh my god, look, I want to show you the creepy face. Look, I can't invite Tabby to the island. Oh, this just made my day. I mean, look. Oh my god. Oh, Tabby. No. Who made this villager at Nintendo? And why? Oh dear, no. I was gonna do something, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, fish. I was gonna catch some stuff for Blathers. I was gonna get this grasshopper because I need it. God. Oh my god, what? Oh, it leapt into the sea. I don't think a grasshopper has ever just run away from me like that. And yeah, I don't know what to do now I've seen Tabby. Better go back home. Bye, Tabby. Bye. Okay, so I got the rest of the nuggets from the Mystery Island. So happy. So we can donate everything that we need to Timmy to get Nook's Cranny, which is great. Think I might place Nook Cranny right next to the museum. That is not in line. Do you think it will be in line? I mean, that's as good as I'm gonna get, isn't it? We'll do that. They also gave me some items, so I will just put them here for now. So we got a t-shirt, a wallpaper, and an exercise ball. So we'll pop that there. The other items, the wallpaper, I think, put in here. And yeah, well, I'm gonna need these out. So I think I will just literally drop them on the floor. Okay, we'll talk to Timmy, tell him that I found a plot for the shop. He says it's open tomorrow. I need one more insect or fish or Blathers, so I will try and find that for him so I can get the museum underway. I mean, it's just like a little side project. Okay, we have done it. That is 15 things donated to Blathers so that the museum can open. Thank God. 15 is a lot of items. So the museum will be closed tomorrow just so that Blathers can do his magic. So I will time travel so that the shop can open for tomorrow. Tom gets a call from a mysterious person that interrupts his broadcast, and we don't know who this is yet. He just announced that the museum is closed and that the shop is now open for us to go and have a look in. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to head over to the shop and have a look in there. Oh, Teddy wants to say hello. We'll go say hi to him first. Oh, he has a reaction. Joy reaction. I'll go in. We're introduced to Mabel, which is great. So hopefully we'll get Able Sisters soon. Don't think we need any of this stuff in here, to be honest. I think we're good to go. What wallpapers have they got? Yeah, okay. Sorry, Timmy and Tommy. Got nothing for me. And this is their permanent location as well, so you won't see Tommy with his little flag anywhere. The museum is closed today. We will go visit Tom Nook, see what his phone call was about. Of course, he is still on the phone, because why wouldn't that phone call take that amount of time? He is talking about people coming to the island to live, so we will need to put some plots down on the island. Don't know why he's out of breath, because we've got to do all the work. Talk to him, say, what should I do? We need to build a bridge first. Ironically, he gives us a DIY for the bridge, and once we've built it, the DIY disappears, so we're never able to build a bridge again. We'll just roll with it. So for the bridge, we need log stakes, 4 of them, 4 clay and 4 stone. We should have everything already. We need 3 wood. That makes 1 log stake. So I believe back in my house I should have everything ready to go, so I should just be able to craft it, and then I can just put the bridge wherever. Okay, so I'm going to place the bridge here. It doesn't matter ultimately where you place the bridge unless you really like this look of this bridge, because you can never place another bridge like it, and you can demolish the bridge and replace the bridge with a different looking bridge, if that makes sense. So it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Next, Tom gives us the 3 housing kits, so we need to put those down somewhere. These housing plots have a lot of room around them, so you need to keep that in mind when you put them somewhere. He's also going to give us a DIY for a ladder, I believe. Yes, so we need to craft a ladder and then craft all of these new DIYs as well. I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so now I have them all set up. Honestly, they need so much room, it's ridiculous. Why? You have like a little box here, and if you click on it, it'll show you what you need to submit in each box. So you have interior and exterior items. The exterior items need to be placed outside around the house, literally as close to the house as you can get it, like within to that rope fence as you can get it. Whereas the interior items, you need to check interior items and then submit them in the box. What I do is I get like a pen and paper and write down each thing for the plot, make everything, and then submit them, so I don't have to keep going backwards and forwards to each individual plot. So I'm going to do that off camera and then submit them all and then come back to you. Finished all the homes, they are complete finally. So let's go talk to Tom Nook, tell him we have finished all the plot, and hopefully he should tell us what to do next. Oh, I need to click the one to say it's finished. I keep forgetting that. It's just why you need to do that, I don't know, but you do. That one's finished, that one's finished, and that one's finished. So Tom Nook has asked if the plots have been finished, and he is going to invite some new villagers to come stay. You could have villager hunted for the villagers if you wanted to, if you had some Nook miles to buy Nook miles tickets with, but I am just gonna let them autofill because I want to speed run this. We are just going to see who autofills onto the plot. He is going to give us some fencing, so you are going to want to put all of the fencing down wherever you want to on the island. You can create an actual fencing border, or you can just put the fencing down just anywhere. I think I'm just going to put it anywhere. I don't really need fencing at the moment to create anything in particular, so I am just going to place it down because fencing does does count towards your 3-star rating. So I don't want to section off anything in particular, so I might just put it on the beat and kind of create some kind of pattern. 50 is a lot. I will show you. I will speed it up because 50 is a lot. Lots of fencing. Insane. Right, that's what we got. And yeah, I am going to time travel to the next day. The museum should be open and one of the plots should be filled. So let's go do that. Mabel is here, so we can talk to Mabel to hopefully get Able Sisters started. We have gained a new resident today, which is Boomer. Okay, so yeah, we will talk to Boomer, see who that is. The museum has opened, so that is great. And yeah, we get things moving along nicely. There is a customization workshop that Nook is holding, so we'll get to do that. And Harvey's here on the island. Look at him, he's so cool. You do need to talk to Harvey, unfortunately. He can just wander around your island, which is amazing. So he will wander around your island permanently. But if you want access to Harvey's island, which is in the new 2.0 update, which has amazing things on there, you do need to talk to him. So I would recommend that when you see him, talking to him, you will need to talk to him and you will need to go to Harv's island at least once to see his little photopedia, see what it's all about, and then you will get a letter in the post to kind of tell you what the new 2.0 update entails. But let's talk to Mabel because she is what we're really here about. I believe you need to buy 5 things from her for her to then give you her shop for you to put like anywhere you want. I might buy more than 5 just in case. I might buy 6, but I believe it is 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've only got space for 5. Hold on, Mabel. Let me put the items out. I am gonna wear the like legging sock, and then I'll buy 1 more from her just in case. That counts as 6. Okay, I literally bought the 6 cheapest things going. You can buy everything just to make sure, and I got this many bells just from getting all the resources and then selling the things I didn't want, and like things like weeds and fruit and shells, things like that. So the museum is fully open. We don't ever need to go. I was about to say we don't ever need to go in here. We don't need to donate to Blathers unless you want Brewster to come as well. I want to see what's Nook's Cranny before we get started with the grind of speedrunning. Maybe this can. They're just talking about the offers that they have in store. Oh, do I have anything to sell? Maybe. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Tin can I want. And that's it for now. Okay, so number 2 plot has been sold to Blue Bear. Nice. And the 3rd plot has been sold as well to Kiki. Ah, cute. Okay, so we will go talk to Nook, see what he needs. Okay, so we need to do the customization workshop. He talks about what customization is, and he sends you a DIY for a wooden wardrobe. You should still have enough materials to make it, so go ahead and craft it. And he gives you some customization kits. He gives you 50 of them, which is quite impressive actually. And then you select it and do whatever color you would like. I mean, I still like black because that's what my previous island was, so that's what color I'm gonna do. So I'm literally gonna place the wardrobe next to the tin can, but that's everything. So I'm gonna time travel so that the other villager can move in. Hopefully Mabel will be back as well. Okay, it's nearly bunny day. Oh my god, no. We have Blue Bear move on to the island, so that is fun. Doesn't look like Mabel's come, so Mabel hasn't arrived, so we time travel to the next day for the last villager to arrive on the island. You can use these days to gather more materials if you want to, but I think we have enough. The cherry blossom has gone, which is upsetting. The last villager, Kiki, has moved onto the island, and this is the day where Tom Nook lets us know that resident services will be upgrading to a permanent building and resident services will be closed tomorrow. This is the day that Luna gives you a bed in the post as well, and I have a present from Zipper because it is nearing bunny day. Hate that rabbit. See what it is? It's a bunny day bed. Okay, it's not even an item, Zipper. I need an item. I'm literally gonna place Luna's bed outside because every item counts towards 3 stars. Rocket wants to talk to me as well. Oh, they're giving me an item. Nice. A street lamp. That would actually come in handy, thank you. I'm going to need a lot of street lamps, so place that there. Thank you. Bunny day balloons as well. Right, these 3 items. My flowers are now kind of getting out of control. We're gonna time travel, see if Mabel turns up tomorrow. Hopefully she will. It is pouring down with rain. Day resident services closed. We have Leaf instead of Mabel. I really want Mabel, so Leaf is disappointing, to say the least. And I kind of don't want to buy anything else because I kind of need to save the bells. I don't even know how many bells I've got. I've got 30,000. I need to keep that 30,000, so we will keep that 30,000. Look at Kiki. Oh, so cute. Love Kiki. Oh, Teddy wants me. Teddy's gonna teach me the distress reaction, which is great. Nice. Okay, yeah, you can kind of take these days, kind of tidy up the island, collect resources, collect fossils, weeds, plant more flowers, things like that. To be honest, you need so many flowers for 3 stars. I don't know whether this is enough, to be honest. We'll find out. So I might time travel to the next day so resident services pops up and we'll see what it looks like. And we finally have the permanent resident services, which is amazing. And we now have Isabelle, which is fantastic. Isabelle is joining the resident services team and she will now be doing the broadcast from now on. Tom Nook is standing down, which is quite funny. Still no Mabel, which I have to say is quite annoying. We'll just deal with it. We have a gift from Nook Inc. because the resident services was closed. My pockets are full. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a Nook Miles ticket. Okay, yeah. Put it in the house. Try to not leave things and items like laying around because that will go negatively towards your star rating. Things like stone and the twigs are fine because they naturally fall on the ground. But if you purposely leave items and the blocks of items, like the blocks of stone on the floor, then try not to do that because that will affect your rating negatively. I'm hoping we get to build the campsite today, so I am bringing most of my resources with me. Tom Nook is telling us about Isabelle. I love Isabelle. Isabelle is one of my favourite characters. I think Orville and Wilbur are my favourite because they are amazing. We go over to Nook Shop as well. They give us some extra Nook miles because it has been unavailable. They just give us 500 regardless of whether you've actually been there for the other days or not. So Amazing. So let's talk to Tom Nook, see what he gives us. This is also the first time that he mentions KK Slider and the KK Slider project and how he wants him to come to the island as the end goal for the 3 stars. So Tom Nook wants to be able to bring tourists to the area, so a campsite will help with that. So we have to make the campsite and it requires some of the materials we have gathered. Again, it's one of those recipes that once you craft it, it disappears from your recipe book. So once we craft it, we can never craft it again. We need some iron nuggets, so I am going to go grab those and be back. I'm thinking the campsite out of the way, like here. This is over the bridge, just gonna put it here, far away from everything. And then let's talk to Tom Nook again, see what do you want. Okay, I've told Tom Nook that the campsite is done and now I need to time travel so that the campsite is built. The campsite has been built. It is also Rocket's birthday, but I am not going to say happy birthday, sorry Rocket. Tom Nook is calling to say that he has a visitor and that he would like us to come to the airport. I think this is to do with the DLC that I have installed with the Happy Home Paradise. It is. You won't get this if you don't have the Happy Home Paradise installed. So this is Lottie and she works at the Happy Home Paradise and she is kind of like the Tom Nook of Happy Home Paradise. She's a lot nicer, kind of guides you through all of it. So this is just a conversation between them, the two, kind of guiding you through on how to get to Happy Home Paradise and what they do. So you don't have to do that straight away. That is whenever you want to do that, and the great thing about the DLC is you can do it at your own pace. There isn't like a set time limit on that, and it's not connected to your island, kind of. You can do it at your own pace. So let's talk to Mabel. I think it's over 2 consecutive visits. So Mabel, what's your cheapest item? These neon tights. Let's buy that. Why are my pockets always full? Let me sell some stuff and I'll be back. Let me buy this because I've changed my mind because it'll actually stand up. I will buy that, put it with all these clothes. Okay, so there is nobody at the campsite, so I'm going to time travel until there is somebody at the campsite, I believe tomorrow. So hopefully I will get somebody there tomorrow and hopefully Mabel will appear tomorrow as well. We have a visitor in the campsite, so let's go meet them, see who they are. We have to invite them, so cross your fingers it's a good one. Can you guess who it is? Any guesses? Anybody? Oh my god, it's Beardo. Why Beardo? Can I not get rid of you? Oh my god, I've had Beardo on the last 2 islands. This would be the 3rd island Beardo has been on. Got to invite him. Why do I have to invite him? Do not want him here. No sir. Purposely came on the first campsite so he was included. Tom Nook has given us a housing kit to find Beardo a home. I don't want him anywhere near me, so I think I'm gonna put him on the other side of the island because he is not a villager I like. Yep. Okay, now I need to go back to Tom Nook and hopefully he's got some more plots for me so we can put some more plot down and they will be the last plots on the island. Oh, Kiki wants to say something and Sahara's like, hi. Oh, a present, a desk mirror, nice, thank you. Okay, let's put it by the wardrobe and the bed. I like the fact I've got bedroom furniture along with a like a petrol can. Clearly the unhinged factor of my life is that I might set my bedroom on fire. Okay, hi Tom Nook. Yes, we did find somewhere. You can click talk infrastructure and sell some land, and he can sell you plots for 10,000 bells. So luckily I have 33,000. I think there are 3 plots left. If I remember rightly, you've got to do each one at a time. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will check back with you when I've done each plot. Okay, so the 3 plots have been placed. Seriously, the unhinged vibes of where all my buildings are placed are just perfect. So I need to tell Tom Nook that everything's placed, I believe. And do you remember the Nook Moles ticket that I got given from Nook Inc? I'm going to do a villager hunt really quickly. And I might take the first villager that comes in that villager hunt. I think we just need to wait for villagers to arrive. So yeah, I am going to use my Nook Miles ticket to go on a mystery island tour and see what villager turns out. I mean, nothing can beat Tabby, honestly, because that was iconic. But we'll see who we get. Thank you, Wilbur. And we have... oh, it's Rory. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rory. Come to my island. I'm not going to keep him. Look, guys, it's not going to be a permanent fixture because look at him. I want to get this going. I want to do this full speed ahead. This is the quickest way to get villagers to my island and for Tom Nook to stop bugging me every single day. Okay, so we are going to time travel, let the campsite villager move in and let our villager hunt villager move in, and hopefully some other villagers will move in. Maybe not, I might need to time travel another day, but we will see. Beardo is here. So he was the campsite villager. He's the only one that's moved in. Yeah, so this one's sold to Rory, who we found villager hunting. This one hasn't sold, and yeah, this one hasn't sold yet. So I'm just gonna check in with Tom Nook. Mabel's here. Okay, no, false alarm. Let's go see Mabel. She has finally given us her shop, so let's go find a place for the shop. I don't think it'll fit to the museum. I mean, I could try. No way. Okay, down a bit. Can it fit here? Oh, it can. Okay, yeah, let's put it here. Okay, then we'll talk to Tom Nook, and this is the time we can talk to Isabelle about what our rating is. So let's do that in a minute. Tom Nook is just explaining what we can do to help improve our rating. So let's go talk to Isabelle. So what is our rating on Seacross? We have a 1-star rating. Perfect. Nice. Oh, yeah, okay. We basically need more residents. I like this because Isabelle gives you great tips on how you can improve your rating. So we just need more residents. So we need to time travel to get the plots filled, and I will meet back up with you. Happens to be Bunny Day, which is annoying. We are going to use this day to place items down. The Able Sisters is currently being built, which is great. I am going to go to Nook's Cranny to buy some items. I'm going to plant some flowers, plant some trees, things like that. So the extra days to just put items around your island, things like that. And here we are. So the Able Sisters is open finally, and for some reason Rocket is standing outside of my house waiting for me. They are giving me an item, which is good, a utility sink. I might need that. I will literally place it right outside my house. This plot has finally sold to Bitty, so we will be getting Bitty on the island. So I think we might need to time travel one more day. So I will just check the post. Oh, I ordered some items off Nook Shopping, so I'll put those down and then I'll time travel to get Bitty into the island and then check the evaluation and see where we're at. We welcome Bitty. So we finally have the last villager on the island. We still have one plot left, but that is fine. So hopefully this means we have 3 stars, or at least we're nearly that. We're like really close to 3 stars. So let's go talk to Isabelle and see what we have. You can do it in 14 days exactly. It just depends how long those 3 villagers take to appear on your island and whether you go villager hunting or not. Kiki taught me the fearful interaction. It's so cute. Thank you, Kiki. So let's go talk to Isabelle, see what we have, see what we need to work on. Okay, we have a 2-star rating. That is good. So we have something to work on at least. Okay, so we need need to get more items into the area. The island will be decorated to perfection. So we can craft items or we can buy items. That is fine. Let me just go grab items, craft items. I'm just gonna put loads down and I will be back to see what the rating is. Hopefully it will be 3 stars. We finally did it. Thank the Lord. So congratulations, you've got your island to 3 stars. I will list everything that I used to get the island to 3 stars, so you can kind of follow the guide as well if you want to. So Isabelle will then let us know that KK Slider has kind of put in a recommendation that the island is great. Tom Nook is really excited and gets on the phone to KK Slider and asks him if he will hold a concert. He asks him if he will be happy to host a concert on the island, and then he says, yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. Tom Nook, you're on the phone to him. Just say all the details on the phone now. I just don't understand it. I don't understand. Tell him the details. So he'll do the concert. That's right, KK Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. Not me, Tom Nook. Congratulations to Tom Nook. And that's it. So we basically just time travel to tomorrow and we will hear KK in concert. We have KK Slider visiting on the island. We have our island to 3 stars, which is incredible. And when you load into the game, you automatically get put into the KK Slider concert. So you don't need to like talk to Isabelle or Tom Nook or anything like that. And he plays Welcome Horizons. Oh, look at Tom Nook, he's so happy. I do like that it tells you everybody that created the game. It's really cute. Why does my character look so creepy as well? Like, all the other characters like close their eyes and then open their eyes and like bob along and things, but my character's like stone dead looking straight at KK like, what are you doing? My character like barely blinked. Oh, that was nice. Yay! Here we are, back home. And then Tom Nook gives us the ability to terraform. This is what I want. Gimme, gimme. Okay, yeah. KK is going to perform every Saturday. I don't want this. Yep, we can develop our island. He's going to give us the app. Yeah! The terraforming app. Da, 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 da. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Seacross plans. It's time to focus on making island life better and better. Okay, I'm going to start up the app. So you only get path to start off with. You get a dirt path to start off with. Looks like this. So excited. Oh my god. Put our first path down. And for some reason, Rory's right there. I don't know why. You get some Nook miles for it as well, which is great. So we'll grab those. And you get some Nook miles for KK Slider as well. If you paid off your loan in the first day, I hope you did following this plan, then you have saved enough Nook miles to get the other things that you need for the app. So the waterscaping and the cliffscaping, because they cost 6,000 each, which is utterly ridiculous. And then if you want any more path, they also cost 2,000 each. And then if you want the custom designs, they cost 1,800 and 800. So it's a good job we kept up with those Nook miles because you need all of these. So I'm going to grab all of them. Okay, so I have bought cliffscaping and waterscaping. So I'm so excited for this because I can make cliffs and we can also do waterscaping. So that is fantastic. So that is the complete guide on how to get to 3 stars. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you found it useful. Please let me know in the comments below if you did, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more Animal Crossing videos, and it keeps you up to date with how this island progresses. You can click on the right to see more Animal Crossing videos. I will leave the dream address video video of the last island I did, which was rainfall. Have a fantastic rest of the day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.